Today is Monday, February 22nd. I haven't vlogged in over a year. The last time I vlogged was right before the pandemic hit and we were going on spring break, so it's been almost an entire year and I've been gone. So a lot has changed. I'm on my way to school. We are teaching virtually. We were teaching hybrid. Now we switched to virtual, and I decided that I missed vlogging and I wanted to get back into it. Plus a lot has happened that we could talk about during the day. But first, I'm off to take my son to daycare, which is also a new change. So today is his second day of daycare because I went back to work at 8 weeks, but we got shut down for COVID. So me and the baby were at home for another 2 weeks. So then I was going to take him back to daycare, and his daycare shut down for 2 weeks. Then we had an ice storm, so me and the baby have been at home for 12 weeks. And I have been teaching at home for over a month. And now today is the first day back at work and my baby's second day of daycare. So a lot has happened. So me and little Antonio are heading to work and school. And I will see you guys when I get to school. Yeah, we're in a new year. All right. You're going to listen to the good morning song. We are. If you like the snow, give me a thumbs up. If you did not like the snow, give me a thumbs down. Oh, we all like the snow. Miss McCaskill did not like the snow. Miss Griffin did not like the snow.
You didn't like the snow. You didn't like the snow.
No, I did not like the snow.
Why you didn't like the snow?
Because I was snowed in my house and I couldn't go anywhere.
I did not like the snow because I didn't have no lights.
And I don't have any water. Uppercase Z's in the air.
Write it uppercase Z in the air.
Good. Let me see. Write your lowercase Z in the air. Good. J. Sunday is the one day that you would go chinchilla or ape like a gorilla with the axe and the inhaler. It's always such a thriller. So I'm out of school. I'm going to pick up little Antonio and then we're going to go home. It's been a long first day back in person because of all the people interactions. I've gotten used to being at home with just minimal interaction. So I'm exhausted mentally from talking to grown adults. But right now, I'm gonna pick up my baby and then I'll catch you up on my day later. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Hello, and how are you? Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I do my best. In the morning, I shout hooray. This is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, how are you? Early in the morning. What's your favorite candy? For Skittles, hold up one finger. For M&M's, hold up two. Good. It's like it's like it's an even vote. You got. Well, you hold up one finger if you like Skittles. Girl said she like both of them. It like Skittles winning. Today is Tuesday. I'm back today for day 2 of this vlog for the week. So at school it is almost 11 o'clock. I'm on my second break of the day before I start my small group. So I did my 8 o'clock section and my 9:45 session. Now I'm gonna break into my 11 o'clock session. Then I have a lunch break. Then I have a 12 o'clock session. And then we have planning and prep for next week after my 12 o'clock session. But it is so weird just sitting in my classroom all decked up and there are no students here. Oh, and I got to do some smart board while I was on maternity leave that does not work. So this week the Wi-Fi is off due to the power being off all last week. So the Wi-Fi is down and we've been using hotspots. So the connection is very, very, very spotty. And we're sharing one hotspot per hall. So there are 7 teachers on the hall. So each teacher has an assistant. No, there are 6 teachers on the hall and each teacher has an assistant. So there's 12 people trying to get on Zoom at the same time. So you already know what happens when that many people are on a small hotspot. It automatically crashes. So my assistant and assistant next door, they haven't been on. They're just watching from the background and we switch on and off to help with the power, and we're all sitting in the doorway zooming so we can all be closer to the hotspot. But the teachers on my hall said they weren't zooming for the rest of the day, so I will be the only one in a small group today, so that should help with the connection when I get back on at 11, then again at 12. And then I should be able to prep lesson plans for next week. So yesterday was the first day back, and it was a pretty good day back. I was sad. I missed my baby because he was at daycare. But the students are slowly coming back in due to the storm, and everybody's slowly regaining power. So I only had a few students to show up yesterday. And today I had many more than I did yesterday. So I'm pretty sure as the week goes on, the amount of students showing up will get better. So for my small group, with my high group, we have started reading. So we will read this sight word book, The Tea Party. And at the beginning of the book, it has some sight words. So we will go over the sight words. I already put them on a flashcard. We will look at letter sounds. So after we go over the sight words in the book, we will do some letter sounds, look at the lowercase letter and just go over the sound. Then we will read the book. And then I'll be done with the small group for my high group. And then for my lower group, we will look at letters and just practice going over letters and writing the letters. And probably with some initial sounds with that group. So that's all I have coming up. And it's about time for me to get onto my Zoom. And the day is moving by slow today. Very, very slow. So I'll catch up with you guys later.
I have one teddy bear. My teddy bear has one cookie.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, baby boy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Thursday, February the 25th. My baby turns 3 months today. I'm back at school. So I have a new student. I received a new student yesterday. So they should be starting today or tomorrow once they pick up all their supplies. So that's exciting. I'm out of breath from walking down the hall. So I'm going to show you through our PowerPoint. I got this idea from Haley Caitlin on YouTube. Do the PowerPoint. I had an original PowerPoint where I had everything on one slide and you just click the links. I like her way better. So I used her idea. So I'm going to show you through that and show you how our morning runs. And I have one for every day of the week. And I need to be working on the one for next week, but I haven't started yet. This week has been really slow. And we have also started reading with our high groups. We have been reading, while my laptop pulls up, we have been reading these sight word books. So we're reading this one called Tea Party. In the front, it has a list of sight words, and those are the only words used for the book. Any other words are used as pictures. And this is my first week back in school, I've just started reading with my group. The other teacher has been reading with them with these books, but it's my first time. And I just cut the sight words out on little pieces of paper, and we just go over them like that. We do our lowercase letter sounds in my high group, and then we read, and then we'll practice writing our sight words. And that's what I do for intervention with my high group. So I'm going to pull up my slide for today, and I'm going to show it to you and walk you through it. It's my slide for Thursday. I have the fruit as the background because this month's theme is growing up healthy. So we're talking about eating healthy foods. So I just have the date. Then here, this is my good morning slide. We'll do our good morning song. We have the same song for this month. We will switch next month. And then my question of the day. And I asked them, do they like pineapples? Then we go over our letter of the day. Then we do our letter video. Then we go over our number, and we just practice one-on-one by counting the dots. Then we do our calendar. And then if I click here, it will bring me to our calendar. And this is highlighted because they were talking about this day forever. So we finally made it to that day. Then we had a week off from school. So when we came back, it was still highlighted. And they argued me up and down that today was Valentine's Day. Well, the day we came back was Valentine's Day. Then this is our video story. So we take a break and we listen to a video story. This is their favorite story. They always request it, so I'm surprising them with it today. So they're going to be so excited to see it because they've been asking for it all week. And I kept telling them, no, not today, because I knew it was coming. And we would do this story. Then I'll probably pull one from our curriculum off the shelf and read it. Goodness. And then we get a Go Noodle break, and by me clicking right here on this star, it will take me directly to Go Noodle. And then they get up and move around. Then we have whole group practice where we do initial sounds, and we just take the pictures and match them with, oh gosh, now I'm realizing I knew something was going to go wrong. I never changed the pictures. I just copied and pasted, and these are the pictures from yesterday's. So I need to edit that and fix those. Then we go to breakout rooms. And then with my high group, I will work on this with them. And then with my low groups, we will do this initial sound worksheet. Then they will get a small break, and they will come back. And then we'll do math. We'll do our math song. Then we'll count without the song. And then we'll go over a whole group activity, which is graphing. And I will ask the class which vegetable they like best, and they'll tell me. Then I do look at which has more, which has less, which has none. How many more does this group need to match this group, and so on. And then we will go to small group and breakout rooms. Then I click this, and this would take me to a graphing worksheet that I got for free off Teachers Pay Teachers. So yes, it's on Teachers Pay Teachers, and this does the same, just asking them questions, and I'll ask them one by one, and just gives them time to communicate and answer questions. Then after that, we are done. We are done with whole group and small group for the day. Then we will do intervention. Then they will have to come back at their intervention time. I have an 11 o'clock group that I do, and then my assistant does the 12 o'clock group, and that's her day. And then after that, we just work on making PowerPoints, making Google Classroom assignments, grading assignments, testing kids, or anything like that.
It was freezing. Blizzard.
Guys, happy Friday. So I have been zooming in the hallway to be closer to the hotspot because our Wi-Fi is still out this week. So that's what I have been doing, and it's almost lunchtime and I'm ready to go have lunch. But I just got off one of my small groups. I have another one at 12, and we read this book and the student loved it. We read it 3 times. Then we read some sight word sentences that I got off of Teachers Pay Teachers, and they just help to build the reading skills using the same words to see them in different places. And the student loved them and asked me, could we read again? So we read it one more time before we got off, and then I told the student that we would read a new book on Monday. So I have to go through all the sight word books that we have to see which ones have the words he already knows, and to add some new words. So this one may be it because we know the word my, and we've been working on the word the, but is and in is a new word. And then this one also has my, I, and a, but it has words we don't know. So I think we're going to do my dog next, and then we'll go from there. But today has been a really good day. After I get back from lunch and do my Zoom, I will show you my new PowerPoint for next week. I haven't started working on it, but it's Read Across America week. So that's good. I didn't start on it with the other lesson plans because I forgot that was next week. So when I get back, we will work on that. So happy Saturday. I forgot to end the vlog on yesterday, so I'm coming in today to end it. Yes, last week was a rough week, and hoping for a better second week back to school next week. And hopefully we have up and running Wi-Fi. And I have Mr. Antonio here. Say hey. So hoping to have a better week next week. Yeah, have a better week next week. We have Dr. Seuss week. So I'm going to work on my PowerPoint this weekend at home, and I will share it with you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Say hey, Antonia. You say hey?